TwistedYounginz, the most unorthodox show on the globe. I am one of your hosts, Myra B. King, and I also have here with me a couple great men.
This is Desi Daz.
And it's your boy Mojo, and we live in the dojo today, and we got another special guest with us. Sir, let the people know who you are.
What's up with y'all? What's the deal? It's Tre Cinco, man. Up-and-coming artist from the Bay Area, Vallejo, California, to be exact. What's up with y'all?
What's going on? Our first Bay Area artist, man.
Rest in peace to Shock G, goddammit.
Man, I know, man. Rest in peace to Shock G. Rest in peace to Mac Dre, man. Rest in peace to Jacka.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all the legends, man. It's a lot of history out there.
Born and raised in the Bay Area?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Vallejo and Oakland.
Okay. And how long have you been doing music?
About 2 years now. Like 2 years and some change.
What made you get into dibbling dabbling with the music and taking it serious to where you say, now I gotta drop a project every summer?
I've been in love with music since I was younger. I grew up listening to everything my parents was listening to. So I always had a love for it. But I started making beats and stuff when I moved to LA from the Bay. And then I was sending people my beats, but they was low-key trash on them. So I was like, I'm gonna just try to mess around with it, and I just fell in love with it, recording and stuff like that.
When did you start making beats?
You said what made me start making beats?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was working at a warehouse in LA, like in Torrance, and I was just my bro, like me and we was working in trailers, used to unload trailers and shit like that with boxes and stuff when I was working, and he had a studio at his crib, my bro G. So I pulled up on him in Inglewood. He was like, bro, come fuck around. I'll be making beats and shit. And he was rapping too. So yeah, I was making little beats on Fruity Loops and shit like that. But I was having fun with it. But when I started recording, that's what I really like. I really love doing that part. So yeah, it was kind of just like the homies was doing it. And I was kind of just tired of being at work in school. I was trying to find something else that I really like doing. Cause I didn't really like being in school like that. Like I knew I didn't want to do nothing in that direction kind of. So yeah, I was like, that seemed like it'll work for me. So I tried it, and that shit, I fell in love with it. It worked.
And y'all got your own little bounce out there.
Yeah.
What artists inspired you to make music?
Oh man, bro. I don't really be listening to like a lot of the new shit. I'll be listening to like Prince. I listen to Halsey, New Edition, the Isley Brothers, Chris Brown, Juice WRLD, Justin Bieber. You know, I listen to Ed Sheeran, like shit like that, Madonna, like, you know, older. I listen to like different type of music, kind of. I fuck with rock music heavy too, but yeah, a lot of people like in that direction, like mainly like Prince and Chris Brown, Juice WRLD, shit like that.
That's what's up, man. Now, when we're talking about California and Compton, everybody knows the association with it. But when you're talking about the Bay Area, it's kind of like of a different life out there. Now, you guys are still violent out there and active like everyone else, but it's not as bad, I would say, per se, or it's not verbalized that much out there.
Yeah, it's no gangs in the Bay Area. There's no gang banging. There's no Crip and Blood or none of that. People just claim whatever side of town they from or whatever street or section they from. So it's different, but it's some real steppers in the Bay, but it's not no gang culture out there. That's the difference between like LA and the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying?
You tell it's a big difference between LA and the Bay?
It's not a big difference. The vibes is damn near the same, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like the vibes are very, very similar. Because it's still both the West Coast.
Yeah.
But yeah, we both grew up on the same type of game, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody got we had our Mac Dre's and E40s and shit out here. They had their niggas coming up, they had their Nipseys and everybody that was way before him. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same type of vibe for sure. It's the same type of vibe.
What kept you out the way to where you didn't get caught up in the streets?
Shit, my dad and my mom, and my older brothers. I got 3 older brothers and a little sister. So they just was like, nigga, you ain't doing none of that. We're not going for none of that. That's not happening.
That's what's up. And that's great to have. You know, great to have a older influence to tell you not to steer that way. Cause like you said, I feel like it might be a little more difficult dealing in a situation where there aren't any gangs because you have nowhere to go specifically. So you can just run like a chicken with your head cut off. You can go anywhere.
Yeah. I know, man. I'm thankful I didn't fall into that shit though, because I was hella interested in the street shit though at first when I was coming up. Like I was always shooting dice at school and little shit like that, but I was never really like, I'm in the streets, like I'm thugging. Like I was really just trying to get some money for her. I wasn't even really tripping off the streets like that. Because everybody already knew who I was.
You had to put your hands on a couple people because you light skinned, man. You know how the people are always trying to buy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, niggas is. I got into a cool amount of fights when I was in school, bro. Just because everybody always thought I was just a pretty boy nigga. It wasn't like I wasn't on shit, and everybody was trying to press me. So I got on with a few people. I got suspended a few times. Got expelled once. You feel me? But that was just because niggas was trying me. Yeah. But that shit, it didn't happen for that long though.
Yeah, because they got the drift. You gonna swing on them.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, nigga gotta get down though, man. You gotta stand up either way it go.
Absolutely. Now, at what point in time throughout your career, when you first started making beats and rapping and everything, did you know, oh, I need to take this serious, or oh, I should take this serious?
I was like, I feel like I need to take this seriously, because I was just like, damn, niggas is really buying their parents' houses and cars and having money forever off this shit. Like for real, like being an artist, if you do it the right way, you can make a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I just had a genuine love for it. Like I just genuinely love making music. So that's really just what it was for me.
And what type of song, like what is your process when you're going through making your songs? Because like I said, you know, you had Summer 2 last year. You know, what was the process of going through these specific mixtapes? Because it seems like this is going to be a trilogy.
Yeah, this is going to be every summer, bro. I'm not going to skip one. It's going to be Summer Forever 4 next year. And after that, it's going to be 5 and 6 and then 7. It's going to be every year. So, but my process is, bro, I just listen. I find beats that I just find different type of beats that I vibe to, and then I build the foundation, which is the hook of the song. So I just find I just go through beats and see whatever I'm feeling and shit, and I just start like humming little melodies and shit, and then find whatever go with it, and then I just write it. I write everything out though. I don't really freestyle like that too much.
Okay.
I write everything, so I write everything out, put everything in order. All my shit is like I have a certain formula that I use for my shit. Like everything's in order. And I go in the studio and I just lay my shit down and come out how I come out.
Did you have a lot of family support in the beginning?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I was hella scared to come out at first when I was making music, because I'm like, damn, I don't know if my mom and my pops gonna fuck with it. I don't know how they gonna feel. But yeah, my mom be running around out back home in the Bay with Tre Cinco shirts on. My dad be bumping my shit all over the place. My little sister, my brothers and shit. So yeah, my family support me more than anybody, most definitely.
They question like your image, like, you know, why you have your finger, because you have your fingernails painted, right?
Yeah, my dad was on my ass for that at first. He thought I was gay. I ain't gonna lie. My dad thought he thought I was gay or something. Well, I don't think he thought I was literally gay, but I think he was just like, what the fuck? Like he was just threw off, like, why you do that type shit. But then I told him, I pretty much just broke it down to him, like I just did it because it's just like, when I put rings on and shit, or when I put a necklace on, like it's like an extra little accessory to me. Like I like it because I fuck with it. You feel me? It ain't really, it's nothing deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much all that was.
I mess with your music because it's not all how many bodies can I shoot? You know, how many people can I put in the dirt? You know, like that's just what's on the radio. And it's just like, man, have we lost our commitment to music of what it really started? What is about now? Why is it becoming like this? You know what I mean? So that's another reason why I appreciate, you know, your music.
Hey, this your boy Desi Dez.
And it's your boy Mojo. And if you like what you are seeing so far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the page. Please. And if all else fails and you like what you talking about as far as this merch wise, baby, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Check us out on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook at TwistedYounginz with a Z. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you give us an email at TwistedYounginz@gmail.com for all promotions.
Where's it at TwistedYounginz@gmail.com?
Yes, sir, with a Z. And also, if y'all don't like what you see right now as far as merch-wise, we got more merch, and we also do merch.
Do your merch,
Send
too.
us in a
we
couple
support
designs.
everybody.
Yeah, and we do promotional packages, interviews, videos, articles, whatever you guys need, man. Just make sure you hit us up. Holla at you, baby.
Absolutely. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Sure. I know. I try to make it to where it's not just like I got all the bitches and I'm having all this money and I'm flashing shit and I'm, you know, shooting niggas and stuff. I'm not finna get into all of that. There's too many people doing that. I'm not trying to put out no negative energy.
Yeah, because you
give
it back.
me, you give me more like a Youngwiz, to be honest with you. Like your fan base, like they're like a party group. They like to turn up and they listen to you. And like I said, with this Forever, I mean, listen here, that session right there alone, what made you even think about that Summer Forever? Because your first one is a little different from your second one. I feel like on your first one, you were more into the partying and just getting nice.
Yeah, that was like a quick 5 songs. Like it was just a quick, they was all little party slaps, bro. But it was, I started Summer Forever initially because I was doing, in 2019, when I had first started making music, we were doing a high school tour in LA, and we did I think we did like 30 schools in 2 months, 3 months or something like that. And all the kids was just like, I had a song called Ride My Wave before Summer Forever came out. And it was like a summer type of song. So yeah, I remember at one of the high schools I was performing at on campus, one of the kids, I think it was like the last school that we were performing at, and one of the kids, this Mexican kid came up to me. He was like, man, bro, we gonna miss y'all over here. I hope y'all come back next year, because y'all make it feel like it's summer forever, bro. Like, we hate coming to school and all this shit. I was like, damn, bro, that shit hard. And then we went to the studio, and I was like, that kind of just stuck with me. So when I went to the studio, I set it in a song, and then I kind of just started like a project with it.
Yeah. How is it performing? Like, what makes a good performer in your eyes?
Just the energy and my delivery that I bring, because I be trying to make sure everybody just remember who I am when I leave, because not everybody knows who I am. You feel me? So I'll be trying to make sure my energy, and I just give out real good vibes to everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just the energy and the delivery, for sure.
Can you talk about the two different reactions from when a crowd knows your music compared to a crowd when they don't know your music? How do they act?
So okay, yeah, I've been through that shit hella times, bro. So a crowd that knows your music, before you even come out to the stage, the DJ announcing your name, everybody flashlights is out, everybody jumping. But when you going somewhere and don't nobody know who you is, and everybody just kind of sit there and they just stare at you. They just look at you like they waiting to see if everybody else fuck with you, to see if it's good or not.
They trying to hurt.
You feel me? Yeah, they just looking. But that happened to me at the Roddy Ricch show that I did when I performed at the Novo in LA. When I walked out there, it was like 2,000 people, and ain't nobody in there know who I was. It was a big ass stadium, and I just walked out on stage by myself. I was scared as hell. And then I did like 4 songs though. So after the first song, I got warmed up, and then I started going off, and everybody was turned. Everybody was fucking with me.
Yeah,
it's just
you went out there by yourself.
Yeah, I went out there dolo. I went out there solo.
It feels dope when you win a crowd over. Like, I know that's one of the best feelings.
Yeah, I love performing by myself, bro. But I just started getting into performing with like live, like a guitarist, somebody on the drums, somebody on the piano. Like we're getting into that now.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Talk to us about this new project that you have coming out, because it seems with your projects you have out now, you go through different phases. Like, what angle are you coming from on Summer 3, correct?
Summer Forever 3, yeah.
Summer Forever 3?
Yeah.
Like I said, and 1 was party vibes, and 2, you gave me party vibes, but you also kept it real. Like, you kind of came home and you gave us a little bit more about yourself. You expressed yourself to your fan base. You opened up a little bit more. So what can we look for in 3?
Thank you, Mojo.
3 is it's very versatile. It's a lot of diversity in this album, bro. It's 10 singles too. It ain't no features on it. So, the last 2 projects, I had a bunch of features on it, low key, but this one is just 10 singles, bro. And it's kind of just like it's a big ass bowl of like emotions, good energy. You know what I'm saying? My experiences that I went through with my problems I had. And then it's just like, you hear happiness in it. You feel me? You hear the sadness. You could hear all type of shit. It sounds like some iconic summertime type shit, bro. But it's just like vibes though. Like I got some pop shit on there. I got R&B. I got some trap shit. I got a rock song on there. It's just a bunch of different vibes, bro. It's just a bunch of different vibes, man. But it definitely sums up like the summer and what I feel like the society needs right now as far as music. You know what I'm saying?
Seeing as Lil Baby and Durk are coming out with an album, it just makes me want to ask you a question. If you could choose any person in the industry to make an album with, who would you make one with?
God damn. Shit. I want to say Post Malone. Or me and Justin Bieber make a fire ass album, bro. I'd probably say Post Malone. Yeah, it would. Yeah, I would say Juice WRLD if he was alive. That's why I really work with more than anybody. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I have to say Post Malone.
That's what's up.
And what you're talking about is true, because like I said, on your last on the summertime two, I mean the summer 2, I'm listening to the 2 a.m. freestyling. Like you said, you're opening up on that. You're telling people about stuff that's going on with you. And it might have went over a lot of people's head because leading up until that point. But if you sit back and you actually listen to the lyrics, you're not just, like you said, you're not just partying. You're not just talking gangster stuff or nothing like that. You dab into every genre. And on 2 a.m. freestyle, like I said, you gave me all of that and more. You gave me exactly what I was looking for. You gave me the detail that I need as a person who consumes music, not just as a fan, but as a music consumer.
Yeah.
I don't care about just the beat, and I don't care about just what you say. Like you said, it's your delivery, how you say what you're saying. Is it making sense what you're saying? A lot of people are saying stuff on tracks now, they just don't make no sense.
Rhyming.
Yeah.
Just rhyming.
Just rhyming shit.
I rip. Yeah, rhyming, I ripping, I rhyme, you know. So you got stuff. And like I said, you gave me all of that. Like you covered all 5 bases on that. And like you said, going into this next project, you're giving us, you know, everything. You're coming at all different angles. That's what I appreciate about you as an artist. Like you said, and then the fact like you said, you're writing your music. That's another thing out here. Artists don't write their music, and it's hard for them to build a vibe or to develop that type of feeling with your fans. How you gonna develop a feeling with your fans?
Is that a challenge? Yourself? Is that a challenge for you, right? You know, writing your own vibes?
Yeah. No, it's really not a challenge for me. It comes out so naturally at certain times. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might be a challenge to me if I'm just sitting here like really trying to focus on like, fuck, I need to make a good song. Like, I don't do that shit. I listen to beats and I just say whatever I feel and it just come out like that, you know what I'm saying? I might slip a little freestyle in there here and there while I'm recording, but no, I come out naturally. I mean, I love writing because I get to get shit off my chest. I get to talk about whatever I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been through enough shit. I'm going through enough shit to be able to talk about anything. Like I should be able to touch people.
What are some of the things that you may go through that your fan base may not know?
I'm talking a little bit more about the relationships. I know a lot of people, like when I get on live and shit, people be asking me, am I single or am I in a relationship? Or, you know, they might see me with a girl or something and they just be like, who you talking to or whatever. I'm talking a little bit more about the relationships. I'm talking more about a little bit more about depression. I'm talking a little bit more about digging into your happiness and how to become better off with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Self-care, self-love. Yeah, and just enjoying life. I'm tapping more into some emotions that I ain't tapped into before.
What has this the seeing that you're being Californian that's interesting to me because that's considered at one point it was like the Mecca. You go to Cali, you go here, you make
get the deal.
What has the whole pandemic showed you as an artist? It's like, whoa, I didn't think that they would have this on lockdown, people moving away, people are starting to view the industry different. Like, what was your angle?
My angle, I love the lockdown. Let me just say that first. Lockdown has taught me a lot of shit, but anything, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it really just taught me like, nigga, you gotta hustle because if this shit stop, ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you. You feel me? Like everything could shut down right now, but with the bills still gotta get paid. So it's like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I can't just sit here and sink. So it just taught me how to sit down and hustle for real. Like I can't stop what I'm doing. I got to do this shit by myself because ain't nobody gonna hand me anything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it just taught me hustle. Like it just taught me how to keep hustling.
Now, are you investing any of your money into like any type of thing like that to help with these hustles?
You talking about as far as with the music?
I mean, far as business wise, like, are you investing in any businesses like lawn services or anything?
Right now we're currently invested into the merch. I know me and my manager were just looking into some more avenues and shit like that to invest in because a lot of our money goes into music. But yeah, nah, I'm trying to I want to get to a certain point these next like 2-3 years. before I can go invest into the shit I really want to invest into.
Do you believe in CDs still or what?
Yeah, bro, I used to sell CDs with t-shirts and shit. I think last year, I was doing that shit last year. I used to sell CDs. I used to burn them on my computer, just put like hella unreleased songs on there. And I just be selling them with t-shirts and shit. Yeah, hell yeah, I believe in CDs. I love CDs, bro.
Okay, and people was buying it like, you know?
Yeah, no, they was selling out. I probably went and got like 25 CDs. They was gone in like 2 days. I just like walk around in Long Beach and shit, or like in LA in the malls, or I post them on my Instagram like, hey y'all, I got TreCinco t-shirts and you can get a CD on this motherfucker. Even if you ain't got no CD player, you throw it in whoever car, you can go get one. And it'll be like $10, $15. It's unreleased songs on here. And it was just quick. Like it was different. You know what I'm saying? That was like hand in hand.
How else would you, that was a good question that Dez had brought up, but you got CDs and merch, how, and of course, like this, you know, streams platform, but any other ways you would find, you know, creative to get out your music?
I'm working on the TreCinco website right now. We actually just got that up because that's a really big thing. And also we have these, I know like when you go down Melrose or when you're in like where you guys based at?
Midwest.
Y'all Midwest? What city?
Chicago.
Okay. So yeah, like, you know, when you walking down the street, you see people got their billboards for the music and everything like that. We're gonna put up all the Summer Forever 3 posters all over Melrose, Fairfax, downtown LA, and all over the place. So yeah, we're just doing stuff like that, trying to keep it as organic as possible. But everything for sure gonna be done by me.
Some people like steering away from that, like getting out here, putting in work, like you said, CDs, you know, I'll be honest, you know, like I have a different view when it comes to CDs of certain points, but that's still another way. But when you said posters, putting out flyers, like people like to steer away from that for some reason, like you're not known yet. Now, not specifically talking about you, but I'm saying people that's just like, social media and put it out like that. So no, that's greatly appreciative. Lastly, anything else that the people can look forward to? Any upcoming, like you said, we know you have your album on the way. Any other fun facts or any other things you want to drop off?
Before you answer that, are you single? Since a lot of people asking you, are you single?
Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not single. I wouldn't say that I am, because then I damn near be lying. But I'm not like in a full-blown relationship either.
Wait a second now.
Listen, brother.
No.
I'm single with a girlfriend.
Huh?
Or something like that. I don't know what Chris Brown said. I think he said I'm single with a girlfriend or some shit.
So wait a second. Are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
Well, why is it taking that long?
Because you know how shit be when you just dealing with stuff, you like, damn, I don't know if I want to be like, yeah, because I don't know if I want to say no. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just saying yeah.
Okay, but you're taken, right?
Yes.
Okay,
they can't slide in the DMs.
If I say I want to take you out to dinner or something, I couldn't do that. You're taken.
They've been sliding the DMs. I'm a nice guy. Like, I'm just a nice dude. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be hitting people back, but I let it be known like I'm not gonna be all on you whoop. But I'm just a nice guy though. I'm a nice guy.
Whoa, it's open.
So you like to withstand. What's that girl name?
So wait.
Oh yeah. The Black Widow jump in that box talking about some. Oh yeah. I'm just being nice. Don't worry about that. Where you at?
I'm just being nice.
I got something for you. I'm trying to be nice too. Where you at? I'm trying to be nice.
Hey. Feel me?
Have you had any issues? Matter of fact, before we get up out of here, being in LA, not in LA, but being in California, the home of entertainment, basically one of the biggest homes of entertainment. Have you had any issues with fans, as far as, you know, stalkers, females, or anything like that?
It's been like borderline. It's been like borderline, damn near there with shit like that. Like people, I let the wrong people know where I live at and shit like that. So it's been like a few situations, nothing like too crazy, but it's been like 3, 4, or 5 different little situations where like I was like, damn, okay, I probably shouldn't have let them know where I live at, or somebody had popped up on me somewhere or some shit.
Dudes popping up or gals?
Huh?
dudes popping up or girls?
Oh no, girls. I ain't no niggas popping up on me.
So they coming to the door and you like, oh shit.
Yeah, like just like I like this girl I was messing with. She knew where I stayed at, but she knew how to she knew the code to the door and like getting on the side of the house and shit. So like it was just like it was too much, bro.
You in the studio? No, I'm outside. You ain't in the studio. I'm
like this
right now.
I'm like I'm parking around the corner of the house, like parking on the other side. So she don't see my car when she pull up. All type of other shit. I'm like, man, yeah, these girls is crazy as hell.
Now, are we to expect a music video soon for the album that's on the way, or are we just gonna get a single and then everything else gonna roll after?
The Messy Shit single just came out like a few weeks ago, but I didn't even want to put that on the album. My manager trying to get me to put it on there, so I don't know. We're gonna see. But I am gonna drop the music video of the Messy Shit in like a week or two before the album comes out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be lit though, man. I can't wait for y'all to hear this album though, bro. It's gonna be special, man.
We can't wait to hear it. Hey, you know what? You gotta send us an exclusive. You know,
yeah. I'm gonna send y'all some shit. Send me your email. I'm gonna send y'all some shit through, man. I got some shit on there.
In the future, if you have anything going on, hey, if we can make it, invite us out. We'll come out and support, man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Most def. I know I'm gonna be doing some shit in Chicago soon. I've been talking to some people out there. I'm trying to get out there soon.
All right, man. We'll pull up.
We'll be on the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate y'all. That's all love. Thank you for having me.
We appreciate you coming out, man. Like I said, enjoy the rest of your day, man.
Blessed day, brother.
Thank you. Stay on your mission. Keep getting your shit together and stay safe out here, brother.
Thank you. I'm gonna add you on the gram and shit too. Make sure y'all stay locked in.
Likewise,
we got you.
Take it easy,
have
man.
a good one.
All right, peace.